I insisted on splitting it. Julian didn't argue. I respect that, he said simply. Outside, the air was cool. I really enjoyed tonight, he said. Would you like to do this again? I hesitated, then nodded. Something unfamiliar stirred inside me. Hope and fear. I did not tell myself I was falling in love. I told myself I was curious. Curious was safer. Curious didn't demand vulnerability or courage. Curious didn't reopen wounds that had barely scabbed over. So when Julian Hale texted me the morning after our dinner, asking if I wanted to walk along the river that weekend, I agreed under the excuse of curiosity. The truth was simpler and far more dangerous. I felt seen. Not admired. Not assessed. Seen. We met on a Saturday afternoon near Harborline Park, the city buzzing softly around us. Julian arrived carrying 2 coffees, remembered exactly how I took mine without asking. Black. 2 sugars. That detail alone unsettled me more than it should have. You pay attention, I said. I like to, he replied. We walked for hours. Talked about nothing and everything. He told me stories about moving often as a child, about learning early how to be adaptable, about how people expected things from him he never volunteered to give. I told him about architecture school, about the way old buildings felt alive if you listened closely enough, about how losing my job felt less like losing a career and more like losing an identity. Julian listened without interrupting, without offering solutions. He didn't try to fix me. He didn't flinch when my voice caught on certain memories. That alone was intoxicating. Weeks passed quietly, gently. Coffee dates turned into long walks. Walks turned into dinners. Dinners turned into late nights talking on my couch, shoes kicked off, laughter echoing softly against walls that had known too much silence. Julian never commented on my appearance. Not once. Some days I wore lipstick and felt like myself again. Other days I showed up barefaced and exhausted. He treated me the same in both moments. But something felt incomplete. He never spoke about his work in detail. He never invited me to his place. When his phone rang, he sometimes stepped away to answer it. Not secretively, just carefully. I told myself it didn't matter. I told myself people were allowed privacy. After everything I'd survived, who was I to demand transparency from someone else? Still, doubt has a way of whispering when the room gets quiet. The first real crack appeared at a gallery opening. Julian invited me to an exhibition showcasing local artists, small, intimate, filled with paintings of ordinary city life. I arrived feeling nervous, unsure of how to exist in spaces that once felt natural to me. Julian greeted me with coffee already in hand. You remembered, I said softly. I remember most things that matter, he replied. We wandered the gallery slowly.